Now, Bollywood con scandal has only gotten bigger. The Enforcement Directorate has now attached assets worth 7.2 crore rupees of Jacqueline Fernandez in the extortion case against Conman Sukesh Chandrashekar. The attached assets include fixed deposit worth 7.1 crore rupees under Jacqueline's name. The ED has now estimated that Sukesh has given gifts worth 5.7 crores to Jacqueline using extorted money. He's also given funds close to 173,000 US dollars, around 27,000 Australian dollars, to close members of Jacqueline. In fact, Sukesh is now currently involved in a 5-year-old cheating case involving politician TTV Dinakaran. He was placed under arrest by the ED on April 4th in relation to this case. Last year, Sukesh was arrested by ED for extorting 215 crores from a Delhi businessman's wife by impersonating officials of the Home Ministry and the Law Ministry. The charge sheet of the case has now revealed that Sukesh sent expensive gifts worth at least 10 crore rupees to Jacqueline Fernandez. Cutting across to Munish, joining us live for more on that, who's been tracking the story relentlessly. Munish, Jacqueline Fernandez now in the dock again. Doesn't seem like this case is going to be leaving her alone anytime soon. It continues to haunt her. Now with the ED attaching assets worth 7-odd crores. Questions arise. How deep was Jacqueline Fernandez in this entire controversy? She claims to have no connection with Sukesh, that she only knew him as an acquaintance. But here, information only getting murkier.
Well, Nabila, indeed, this is a major setback for the Bollywood actor Jacqueline Fernandez because the Enforcement Directorate so far was questioning Jacqueline Fernandez, but now they have attached her assets worth more than 7.27 crore rupees. This also includes her fixed deposit worth more than 7.12 crore. But as far as the Enforcement Directorate is concerned, what they are claiming that Jacqueline Fernandez is beneficiary of proceeds of crime, that is the extorted money. The money which Sukesh Chandrasekhar was extorting from a businessman wife, that money was being spent on Jacqueline Fernandez in form of expensive gift items. Now, as far as Jacqueline is concerned, she is not an accused in the case, but the ED officials have not given her a clean sheet also. It means that she is a suspect in the case. There is a ban on her travel outside country, and what we are hearing from our sources within the Enforcement Directorate is that soon she will be called for questioning, and after questioning, the ED will decide whether she should be made accused in the case or witness in the case. As far as Jacqueline is concerned, she has been claiming that she is a victim in this particular scam. She is a victim of Sukesh Chandrasekhar, but ED says that because she was receiving expensive gifts worth more than crores, she becomes a potential suspect in the case. Now, as you rightly pointed out, the big question is whether she was aware that Sukesh is getting money from a businessman wife. He is extorting. That bit is still to be confirmed by Jacqueline Fernandez, and once she appears before the ED, she will have to answer on these questions also. Navina.
You know, Manish, as long as she claims that she's a victim in this case, but nonetheless, crores of rupees of gifts that has been given to her over a period of what, 1 year? Is that right? How long has Sukesh and Jacqueline, how long have they known each other? And if money, expensive gifts have been flowing to her close friends, her family members, to herself, it's ironic that, you know, she never doubted the intentions of the man or never tried to probe into the credentials of this con artist.
Yeah, well, Nabila, Sukesh Chandrasekhar approached Jacqueline Fernandez in the month of December 2020, and since January 2021 to approximately June 2021, within a period of 6 months, she was given gifts worth more than 10 crore rupees. That is what the ED is claiming. Now, as far as Jacqueline Fernandez's intentions are concerned, what ED officials have told India Today that since January 2021, Sukesh Chandrasekhar started sending her gifts, and the gifts were really expensive. There were diamond jewelry sets, there were horses, Persian cats, gifted to not only Jacqueline Fernandez but also to the family members. What we have heard from the ED officials is that there were cars gifted to Jacqueline Fernandez, also to her mother and father who stay in Bahrain. Also, the funds were transferred to the brother and sister of Jacqueline Fernandez. So overall, the entire family was getting gifts, and Jacqueline Fernandez while he was in jail, while Sukesh was in jail, Jacqueline Fernandez used to do audio calls and video calls. And once, for a brief period of time, Sukesh Chandrasekhar was out from the Tihar jail, and that is when Jacqueline Fernandez flew from Bombay to Chennai, and they stayed in a Chennai hotel for almost 2 days. There are pictures out in public. So she is under scanner of the Enforcement Directorate. Now, ED wants to know whether she was aware that Sukesh Chandrasekhar is a criminal. There are several cases of crime lodged against him, and also whether she was aware that the gift she is receiving without any question is by Sukesh Chandrasekhar is the same money which Sukesh was extorting from a businessman wife. Nabila.
All right. This really gets murkier. A lot of questions that need to be answered. Enforcement Directorate now attaching assets worth 7 crore rupees of Jacqueline Fernandez. A huge setback for the actor who is still grappling with these allegations of whether or not she knew this man was a con artist or not. Of course, this man, Sukesh, still languishes in prison. Thank you very much, Manish, for joining us. Now, an estimation of the Enforcement Directorate suggests that Jacqueline Fernandez received close to about 5.7 crore rupees of gifts from this con man. Our next report here on Jacqueline, Sukesh Chandrashekar and this the host of gifts that he's given to her. What kind were they? What exactly happened in this case? Let's have a look.
A 200 crore rupees fraud, 2 Bollywood divas and an alleged mastermind. The multi-crore scandal gets murkier with every new revelation. The Enforcement Directorate is unravelling a web of lies and deceit, and their latest charge sheet against Conman Sukesh Chandrashekar proves that all that glitters is actually gold. Sukesh has claimed he gifted Jacqueline luxury items worth crores, and the list is long and sparkling. The conman says he gifted the Sri Lankan actor 15 pairs of earrings, bangles and rings from Cartier and a bracelet from Tiffany & Company. Jacqueline allegedly received 5 Birkin bags from Sukesh. Bags for this luxury brand cost anywhere between 30 lakh rupees to 4 crores. Sukesh also sent gifts from Chanel, Gucci and Rolex watches her way. The charge sheet says Sukesh gave the Fernandez family a fleet of luxury cars. A Mini Cooper to Jacqueline, a car she claims she returned, a BMW X5 for the diva's sister in the US, a Maserati and a Porsche to Jacqueline's parents. That's not all. The conman doled out loans worth 1.13 crore and 37.8 lakh rupees to Jacqueline's siblings living abroad. In a statement to the ED, Jacqueline confessed to visiting showrooms of luxury brands to identify products and sending a list of them to Sukesh, who paid and got them delivered to her either directly or through one of his aides. The actor has been stopped from leaving the country and has been questioned 4 times by the ED. However, she maintains that she is only testifying as a witness. With Arvind Oja and Munish Pandey, Bureau Report, India Today.